My name is Lynn Lucas. I come from South Africa, in Cape Town, and I'm 19 years of age. I work in the Supporting People group. Currently, I'm busy doing the health and housing forms, which I go out to Heartlands Hospital and I sometimes speak to some people on the telephone. We're collecting information so that we can see what the housing problems are in the area of Birmingham. Then I'm also busy doing helping on there's a new project that we're trying to start, the food bank, where people can come and collect food items, especially people that are infected with HIV and AIDS, that don't have food and things in their house.
My name is Santiago. I'm 22. I'm from Uruguay, South America. Try to develop a group to bring together all the service users from the Supporting People project and try to give skills to them, like employment skills, or do other activities like social activities, maybe to go to parks or art galleries, that kind of stuff.
My name is Katya. I'm 26 years old and I'm from India. I am at the moment working for Supporting People. They deal with terminally ill people. At the moment, I'm designing leaflets, booklets. It would be colors that would relax you, because every time you come into an interview, you're always a little nervous, a little shy. So something that makes you feel more calm and relaxed, that's what the booklets are.
Before I came to the UK, I used to work as a volunteer with guys that have problems with drugs, guys that live in the street, guys that live in the rural area, like trying to give them skills. And then I work as coordinator of human rights in my political party.
I work with people that have HIV and AIDS at home, and especially in the area in which I live, there are many infected people and abused children and teenagers that have been to jail. And then there's also a food bank thing, that we have a kitchen where people can come and collect food as well.
I used to work as a fashion designer and I always envied what my parents did. My parents run an NGO and I thought it's time for me to step into volunteering and starting to learn a bit more about being socially conscious. I think being a volunteer is something that is being selfless, and that is something that I really want to learn to be. You need to be passionate towards the people that you're working with. We have a house to stay, which we don't pay for. The organization pays for. We also get something known as a pocket money, which helps us with our food and our maintenance. I mean, it's not an exorbitant amount, but it's enough to help you live in the UK. We sit and talk about our culture and the differences we share, and it's really nice to come to another country, not just learn about the country's culture, but also to learn about the other country's culture.
It's actually quite exciting, because knowing that if I had to live alone, it would have been quite boring or lonely. So we sort of support each other. Say I'm going through a bad time, the two of them would be there. It keeps you interested in your volunteering work, because without support or something from somebody, especially when you're far from home, I don't think that I would have been here. I would have just got into the plane and gone home by now.
I have not been to England before, and I have not actually been to any developed countries before, so this is my first experience in another country. I remember when I entered the airport, I was really scared because I didn't know anything about the underground or about the buses, and you're in a new country, so you're really scared. But now I'm more comfortable with everything. It's mainly thanks to people in Freshwinds and with ICYE that has helped me. Any doubt or anything that I have, I always go back to them and they help me with everything. I have learned to be on my own, be independent, to not judge people by what they look like or how they talk, but through their character.
The biggest thing that they give me is that opportunity to work with different people from different parts of the world and learn about them culture, and also the British culture too. You think you are going to work with British people and not maybe with people from Asia or people from Africa.
When I go to Heartlands, I work directly with people that have HIV and AIDS, because that's the clinic for the HIV and AIDS people. And I've spoken to a few people, and it's actually like life-changing when you speak to somebody that has that is infected, because you will always hear about it, but you won't experience it yourself. And being close to somebody like that is actually something big.
In this now almost 8 months that I'm here, you have time also to reflect about what you do and what you want to do. One of the things like that I want to do is continue working in the political area in human rights culture. After that is try to encourage more the HIV work in my country. That is one of the biggest things, or be more involved with that issue.
I am going to work for other NGOs and try and help them learn what I have learned over here. We are just starting out as an organization to help people dealing with HIV or chronically ill diseases, and use the tools that I worked with over here and try and bring about something similar.
Because I volunteer at home with my parents as well in a charity organization, so it's sort of similar to the work that I do at home. We are able to get more ideas and maybe able to use them at home and make positive changes in different places.